Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, glad you've chosen to join us. We're here at a very intimate venue, the Europa Park Stadion. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Portugal versus Uzbekistan.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Nicely timed tackle. Well, the threat could be there. Able to deal with the threat. Could be dangerous. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Vitor Ferreira. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Neves. Oh, chance! And no worries for the goalkeeper. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Committed challenge. And penalised there. Ferreira. Very effective pass. Ronaldo. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And a fine tackle. João Neves. And the chance slips away. Fernandes. Real chance. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads it nicely. Ready to strike. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And there's the delivery. Clearance left a bit to be desired. João Cancelo. Decent idea. Good pressure to win it back. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And it's gone behind for the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Ashur Matov. Interesting pass. Top-class defending. Rafael Leao. Now with Mensch. Ronaldo at the ready. No-nonsense clearance.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, nice ball over the top. Ball played nicely. Opportunity to deliver the cross. That's a good-looking ball. Terrific block. Bernardo Silva. on to Vitinha. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Rafael Leao. Vitor Ferreira. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Well, there's so...
And an opening! Can he score? Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Short corner taken. Targets available. Cross comes in. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Super chance! And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Ashurmatov. Throw-ins given. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Silva. And Portugal regaining possession. Good-looking move. Oh, pressing really high. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Ashurmatov. Can they fashion a chance? But fisted away by the goalkeeper. To eat into the lead. Able to get his body in the way. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put it in? And doing well to keep that one out. Eldor Shomurodov. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Vitor Ferreira. Good weight on that pass. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Oh, surely. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Mensch. Oh, this looks useful. That's a superb challenge. And a throw-in it's going to be. Thoughtful play. Rustam Ashurmatov. Determined defending. And he's in an offside position. Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. In the right place to cut out the pass. Wonderful block. And cutting in field. Can't get the shot through. No one seems able to settle on the ball.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ashurmatov. Pass was misdirected. Might lead to a chance. Well, got his head to it, but the placement made it a simple take. Sitting deep here, that's their intention. And a clever piece of defending. Infringement spotted. Not the pass he had in mind. Portugal being afforded too much space here. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Decent idea. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Plenty of support here. Counter-attacking possibilities. Have to pay attention defensively. And a disappointing end to that. Rustam Ashurmatov. And the keeper will claim it.
Yeah, I think that was a missed opportunity there.
João Neves. Minge. Good-looking move. Now with Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Look as though they had attacking them. Ronaldo. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Jaloliddin Masharipov. And that's really well read.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Ferreira. Good through ball. Really well positioned. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Determined to keep moving. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. João Neves. And he read it well, intercepting it. Rustam Ashurmatov. Jaloliddin Masharipov. Maybe dangerous here. And credit due, a good intervention. Quick counter could be on. And Portugal struggling to keep it. Oh, this looks useful. Far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Well, being pressed here. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, disappointing end to that.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Well, good idea. Here's Ronaldo. Neves. Now with Vitinha. And nicely over the top. And the chance slips away. But he's certainly not alone. Oh, great defending. No fluency from either side. And a solid stop there. João Cancelo. Oh, pushed onto the post. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Pressing like that will help the cause. And this could be threatening. holding on to that free kick. No easy feat. Silva. On to Neves. Bernardo Silva. Well, Portugal might be onto something. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Rustamjon Ashurmatov. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Fernandes. Oh, good vision there. Vitor Ferreira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And the pass deftly cut out. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. Silva. On to Vitinha. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, top-class defending there.
The first half here comes to an end. Underway again, and certainly dazzling football from Portugal in the first half. Will it be more of the same in the second? Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. Determined defending. And Portugal with the ball again. Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Promising pass. And he could be in proper trouble here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Ronaldo. Oh, big moment. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And danger averted. Well read. Perfect tackle. Composed play in possession.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Ferreira. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now with Silva. And it's played into the centre. Now they can reorganise. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Not to like about that pass. And Bernardo Silva has it. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Really fine play to keep possession. Bruno Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Eldor Shomurodov. And there the move ends for now. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. João Neves. Now what can they do from here? Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Ferreira. Ronaldo. A really good pass. Portugal have possession once more. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Oh, that's splendid play. A good and fair challenge. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
And nicely over the top. Well, a really good run. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ronaldo. Could catch them on the break. Promising pass. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Interesting pass. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Now opening things up. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Ashur Matov. And a throw-in forthcoming. Possession one. Silva. Will it happen for them? Ronaldo. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. 30 minutes to go then. Jalolidin Masharipov. It is to be a throw-in. And they will make the change now. And the pass deftly cut out. Vitor Ferreira. Inacio. Pedro Neto. On to Vitinha. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Rafael Leao. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Ashurmatov. Now a decent position. That is tackling of the highest order. Good-looking move. Concentrating on keeping possession. Can he deliver? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Rustamjon Ashurmatov. Promising pass. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Effective pressure. Neves. Now with Vitinha. Fernandes. João Cancelo. Neto. It's with João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. And the problem not completely solved. Oh, it just had to be a goal.
Oh, how did he clear that? Brilliant stuff.
Maybe dangerous here. Did well to win the ball back. João Neves. Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Now with Vitinha. And that's where to send it. Oh, could be. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And foul it is then. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Well, somebody's got to stop him. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, the threat is there. And the cross goes in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, useful ball. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Substitution time it is here. Beautiful pass. And perfectly positioned. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ashur Matov. Decent-looking pass. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Fernandes. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Easy to intercept.
That was a poor bit of play.
Plenty of support here. Neb, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. Eldor Shomurodov. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Played over. Ronaldo. Good-looking move. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball retention so important. It might still be problematic. And possibilities here. And Portugal will get the throw in. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Will it happen for them? Really good block. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Bruno Fernandes. And the defensive intervention there. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Determined not to give it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice ball. Fernandes. Danger building. Given away by Ronaldo. Can he? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Ball retention is often part of it. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And Portugal have it back now. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. João Cancelo. Costa. Well, the threat could be there. Must be. That is a perfect tackle.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Throw in for Portugal coming up. Samuel Costa. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo. Now, options are plenty. Trying to tee it up. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Time for a change then. Rafael Leao. It's with Ruben Neves. Ronaldo lost it. And they need to get tighter. And it's opening up. And a corner conceded. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. João Cancelo. Can he put it away? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Oh, nicely played. And losing the ball there. Shomurodov. Nice looking move, this. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Ruben Neves. Costa. Takes it on! An alert reaction to tip it over. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. A bit wasteful from Portugal. Now, who can he play it to? Bruno Fernandes. Samuel Costa. Promising position, this. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Interesting pass. Not the pass he had in mind. Bruno Fernandes. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Well, good idea. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, had no intention of losing out. Rafael Leao. Decent position. Ashurmatov. Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, but they've lost it now. Bruno Fernandes. And the final whistle here. A real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Portugal versus Uzbekistan.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Rafael Leao plays with Bernardo Silva out wide. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, it looks like they're going for this in a 3-4-3. It's a real attacking setup with three up top. I'm sure they'll put pressure on them high up the pitch. Defensively, they've got to make sure they shift across quickly so that they don't get exposed out wide.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferreira. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Beautiful pass. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that didn't amount to anything.
Released it nicely. Portugal have control of the ball again here. João Cancelo. And it goes down as the first attempt of this game, but straightforward for the keeper.
Yeah, there was no real power in it, was there? Fingers crossed the next one's a little more clinical, though.
Oh, that's a really good run. Fernandes. Oh, tremendous vision. Fine cross into the middle. And a decent save. Full credit. Promising possession, this. And a chance. João Cancelo. Outrageously good defending.
Oh, it's close, that.
Rustam Jean-Ashurmatov. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Eldor Shomurodov. Well, this could really help the cause. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. Now sending it in. And dealt with proficiently there. On another corner, can they take advantage of this one? The clearance wasn't decisive. Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Neves. Oh, danger here, and he's in. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a perfectly weighted pass from Bernardo Silva. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Passing moves like this will build confidence. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent idea. Nicely timed tackle. Throw-ins given. How about the cross? Oh, that's splendid play. Portugal pushing forward with options available. High quality defending. And intercepting it. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the pass keeps them flowing. Good-looking move. Can he do it? Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great technique. Just look at the bend and the swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no chance.
So 2-0 now. Good ball over the top. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Cancelo. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Oh, showing good patience. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Oh, great vision. Played into the box. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Can he find the right pass? Now to the front post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Bruno Fernandes. Neves. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Can he put it away? Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, standing off them here, aren't they being too passive?
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Neves. Oh, big moment. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So back in action, it's been all Portugal so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Cristiano Ronaldo. And offside it is. And Portugal regaining possession. Silva. Ferreira. Joao Neves. That pass could be ideal for Ronaldo. Well, spot on with that challenge. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Ronaldo. Now with Vitinha. A good vision there. And Portugal struggling to keep the ball. Rustam Ashurmatov. He has teammates around him. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up.
Just like to send a special message to Tony Rankin today. Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Really good interception. Rafael Leao. Well, that one has promise. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Oh, useful ball. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Could be threatening. João Neves. Lovely ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And he read it well. Rustam Ashurmatov. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Mensch. Wasteful from Portugal. Plenty of support here. And striking it. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he saw the situation developing. Firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway. Not a bad effort, though.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. João Neves. That's a good ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Feeding it through. A fine block. João Neves. Well, this could really help the cause. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Vitor Ferreira. Good weight on that pass. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Thoughtful play. Oh, a fine block. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Rafael Leao. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Really good build-up, but no end product. Vitor Ferreira. Well, there to intercept. Oh, that's a clever ball. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And Portugal regaining possession. Oh, good-looking pass. Neres. Is it going to be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. That's not a bad ball. Well, they can keep possession now. Bruno Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Fernandes. And a wayward pass.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
Silva. That's a good-looking ball. Now a decent position. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks interesting. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Rafael Leao. There to win it back. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, been relentless today, hasn't he? Hitting the target from every angle. And he was clinical when it mattered. Great finishing.
Silva. On to Neves. Ronaldo. Fernandes. Oh, read it really well. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, spellbinding football in the first half from Bruno Fernandes, but we know that's what he's capable of.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
Teams back in position, second half underway. That's a good-looking pass. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Well, misdirected. Ashurmatov. Beautifully weighted ball. It's still there for him. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And still danger here. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Goal for the hosts, number 7,
Really fine play to keep possession. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw. Promising position, this. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Well, they could break at pace. Vitor Ferreira. Really is a lovely... Oh, surely! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Masharipov. And danger averted. Well read. Oh, moving it nicely. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Did well to win the ball back. Well, standing off them here. Aren't they being too passive? Good through ball. Searching for the angle. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Masharipov. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Portugal versus Uzbekistan.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Ferreira. Nice looking pass. And players waiting in the centre. Not the most confident clearance. Cancelo. Closing down well. Can he put it away? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. João Cancelo. It's a promising move from Portugal. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Did well to win it back. Thoughtful play. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Bruno Fernandes. Now with Vitinha. Good attempt! And going for pure power from a long way out.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
Cristiano Ronaldo, distributing it well. Gonzalo Inacio. On to Neves. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And penalised there. And he read it well, intercepting it. Fernandes. Oh, good idea. Decent idea. Ronaldo. And it's opening up. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Rustam Ashurmatov. And good work from Portugal to win it back. Rafael Leao. Ferreira. Here's Ronaldo. Joao Cancelo. Well, they keep the ball moving. Now he must favour the cross. Excellent defending. Throw-in has been awarded. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Plenty of support here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Joao Cancelo. Silva. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, good movement off the ball.
Trying to open them up. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Interesting pass. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And they deal with the threat this time. Could be threatening. On to Mensch. Will it go in? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ashurmatov. No panic, just passing. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now what can they do from here? Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
He's offside, so it wouldn't have stood anyway, but you've got to be hitting the target from there, though.
Travel here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office?
Free kick is what's been given. Rafael Leao. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
Yeah, you just wonder if it's a message from the bench, don't you?
Just cutting off the supply. Oh, this looks useful. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ashurmatov. That's a good-looking pass. Nicely timed tackle. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. And space to cross it. Bernardo Silva. Surely. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Ashurmatov. Shomurodov. And moving it forward. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Favouring the short one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Intelligent ball. Plenty of support here. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Chance to play it in. Oh, it might be. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Portugal looking dangerous. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. João Neves. Oh, good idea. Well, a textbook interception. Now the counter-attack looks on. Promising pass. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Derek.
João Neves. Now with Mendes. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, nice ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. On to Neves. Oh, tremendous vision. Can they chisel open the defence? Ronaldo! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. This looks interesting. On to Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Vitor Ferreira. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. On to Vitinha. Ferreira. Inacio. Now with Vitinha. Ronaldo! And nicely parried away. João Neves. On to Vitinha. Oh, useful ball. Is this the moment? Oh, reacted so quickly. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Short corner it is. Could be threatening. Oh, what a save! And taken short. That's well blocked. And a clear foul. Now what can they do from here? Real chance! Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Ashurmatov. Well, good run and good ball control. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could catch them on the break. Well, good idea. Chance to get back into it. Well, it was very much on and close.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. Just couldn't convert the chance.
Ferreira. Well, that one has promise. It'll be a corner. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Corner kick played in. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. João Neves. On to Silva. Neves. On to Vitinha. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bernardo Silva. Now with Vitinha. Fernandes. Good weight on that pass. Ronaldo at the ready. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And a throw-in forthcoming. Bruno Fernandes. Ashurmatov. Masharipov. Could be troublesome. And offside, unfortunately. Silva. João Neves. On to Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the back post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Fernandes. On to Vitinha. João Neves. Great weight on the pass. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Vitor Ferreira. And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. A good vision there. Determined defending. A corner will ensue. Let's see about the delivery. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Neves. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Rustamjon Ashurmatov. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, carved out plenty of opportunities, hasn't he? Certainly tested the keeper enough. Great performance up to now and got a well-deserved goal.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. And suddenly on the front foot. Ronaldo! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Ashurmatov. Masharipov. And quick thinking defensively. Taking care of business defensively here. Bernardo Silva. Good-looking move. And just like that, broken up. Jalolidin Masharipov. Now with Vitinha. Lot to like about that pass. And penalised there. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Can he find the right pass? And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. And he read it well defensively. Masharipov. Rustamjon Ashurmatov. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. This looks interesting. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, it was their own throw-in.
Yeah, they've given that away far too easily. Definitely should have kept it simple.
Bruno Fernandes. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Rustamjon Ashurmatov. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And space to cross it. Just the challenge that was required. The concession of a corner here. Who can he pick out? Well, nothing comes of it. Such an ambitious run. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Real chance. Neves. It's with Joao Cancelo. It's a neat move. Oh, chance! Oh, my goodness, monster tackling!
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Masharipov. Rustamjon Ashurmatov. Good-looking move. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Ronaldo. Ferreira. On to Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Attacking with vigour. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Nicely weighted pass. Needs composure. And a really good diving stop. Ashurmatov. Well, spot on with that challenge. Incisive ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Neves. Ashurmatov. And an astute piece of defending. Interesting pass. Will it be? Can he deliver? He got a good palm on it. So a half an hour remaining. And a solid stop there. Who can they pick out? Mensch. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Nice weight on the pass. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And the keeper showing good hands. Mensch. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Danger building. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
On with the action then, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal. Ashurmatov. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Into the box it goes. Might lead to a chance. Ashurmatov. Showing a great defensive instinct. Strong possession play.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
And support available. A disappointing end to the move. Perhaps they can counter from here. Ferreira. Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. Pass chiselled nicely. Neves. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, fearless. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Fernandes. Brilliant pass. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Delivering it. Oh, strong hands to put... And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. 20 minutes remaining. Distributing it well. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Mensch. Oh, chance! Really close, sweeping attacking play.
They certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark. The only thing missing was the finish.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, the threat could be there. Here's Ronaldo. And the keeper more than equal to it. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, that's a clever ball. And a chance, Joao Cancelo. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Rustam Ashurmatov. Shielding the ball superbly. Ashurmatov went in strongly to win the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Neves. Oh, top goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Well, he almost headed it in. Good work to regain possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent position. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Well, this could really help the cause. On to Neves. Oh, useful ball. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option. The ball is moved so quickly. The defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ruben Neves. Neves. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Neto. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. They're showing good defensive judgment. And support available. Getting right into his face. Rustam Ashurmatov. Masharipov. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. So making the substitution now. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. On to Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. It'll be a corner. Delivering it. They're really pressing their opponents. Portugal have control of the ball again here. That's a good-looking ball. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Dias. Pedro Neto. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Eldor Shomurodov. Masharipov. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, fearless! Samuel Costa. Pedro Neto. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good idea. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Fernandes. That's a good-looking pass. That's excellent defending following the cross. Masharipov. Ashurmatov. Nice looking move this. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ronaldo. Smart defending. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. And teammates around him. Well, the threat could be there. Doing everything possible to keep possession. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Samuel Costa. Pedro Neto. Costa. Might lead to a chance. Determined defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And showing the importance of width. Oh, might be. And a fine stop. Well, nothing comes of it.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
And showing fine vision. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Masharipov. Ashurmatov. And in the right position to read it. Ronaldo. It's with Ruben Neves. Fernandes. Good-looking move. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, sometimes you finish the game and think, how on earth have we not got something from this? And they'll certainly be thinking that. They played well on the whole, but haven't got anything to show for it in the end.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Portugal versus Uzbekistan.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.